Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and I am in the level 5 Zaku FS, which is not bad. I got it in a random drop a little while ago, and gave it a shot. It's, it operates the same way as the lower level ones. It can use a bazooka. It has a heat hawk that it gets, I think one big swing out of generally. I think it only does one swing. Might do two. Don't remember. We'll find out. But, yeah. If it only does one swing, it's kind of like halfway between the original FS and the Shin Matsunaga version from the first game. But, by the time you see this, you'll probably have seen the new promotion. I did a video about it. There's, besides the Zamel and a couple of other, and the Step Up campaign and the 30 free tokens, there's some other good things going on. Among them being that the Zuda's level 1 anti-ship rifle is now in the shop, so if you want to run a counter-sniper Zuda, you can now do it without having to wait for the right gacha roll, which I never got, so that's nice. Clash. That doesn't happen very often. Caught his shield in the downswing, did not catch him, so now I just need to get a shot in before he attacks me. And swing. But the other thing besides the Zamel that was just added that was not mentioned in the banner itself, the Gym Sniper 2 is now in the game. So fingers crossed we can actually get that, because I really liked that in the beta and in the first game. It's, solid shot sniper rifle was really nice. And I want to see if it still is, if it still does well. Right now I'm just kind of rushing up to try and back up the team, just waiting for a good angle, for a good approach, and trying not to just leave myself completely exposed while I find one, which, is how I should be playing with an assault type, but I don't always think that far ahead. For my, you saw what my guaranteed 3-star was on the main account, which was a repeat of the Blue Destiny 1 level 2. So I got a bunch more recycle tickets out of it. But on my alternate account, my US account, I got the GAN. So hopefully I'll be able to get some kind of acceptable round to show you guys of that. I'm going to keep trying. It has not gone super well so far. Yeah, that was a nice move there by that Gelgoon. He crouched, which means that you don't get stunned, just as my bazooka shot came in. So as I was approaching him to follow up on the stun that didn't happen, he was able to jump up and get me, which, nice maneuver. Credit where it is due. So yeah, this was a Friday night round, so we've got Strike Noir Edge, Maelstrom aka MS Bop, Salty Walty, and one random with us, so it was a pretty good round, and missed my swing, used the tackle to get myself in range, but did not push ahead because I expected he'd know enough to counter-tackle me if I did. Occasionally I remember decent melee tactics, but it is not well enough to run an assault main. That is really one of my weakest subjects in this game. I can snipe until the cows come home, and that's another thing that just got added to the shop, incidentally, the level 3 Zaku 1 sniper. So if you want a nice sniper to run in 400-point rooms, that is your best bet, in my opinion, at least assuming the Gym Sniper 2 is not a 400. I think it's a 350 if I remember from the beta. Of course, that could have changed. But anyway, yeah, so I'm not good at assaults. This is not an assault quite, it's just a melee-focused general, which at least means I'm not taking, extra damage from anything I'm trying to approach. I'm just taking damage because I'm not really guarding myself particularly well. But occasionally you get decent shots like this, and backed right off the ledge. So, yeah. Trying to support Bob from down there, but it's too late. And now I've got the Gundam and the Gelgoog and possibly something else after me, and if I don't get caught on a pylon, I can get away. But I got caught on a pylon and did not get away. Just waiting for a good shot. Closing on that with all the things up against us was silly. but I went after it anyway. That's our random bailing me out in his Afreet Kai, but and there's the enemy Afreet Kai, which I am just, yeah, I'm dead. I believe the melee defense is the Zaku FS's worst defense. So yeah, it's a melee that doesn't deal well in melee, basically. So that's something else to contend with. But yeah, the FS, a little bit fragile to melee attacks, as I recall, and yeah, that didn't work well for me. If I had swung sooner, or I had used my counter tackle right then, I probably would have been okay. But didn't think of it in the moment, which, you know, probably will end up on my tombstone. We will see. But let's see. There's a sniper over there. Bazookas have enough range to do pretty good. They're not ideal counter snipe weapons, but they're up there. I'm kind of surprised the bazookas have as much range as they do, because I mean, except for for small magazines and long reload times, which a lot of the bazookas, but not all of them have, it has very few weaknesses as a weapon. You can get close with it, you can fight from very far away. There's a lot of things you can do, but hey, free Gelgood. And since this match was recorded, they have now patched the game, incidentally, so that you can see life bars over the things that you're, the unoccupied mobile suits you're attacking. So if you attack something and a life bar doesn't show up, you can be 100% certain it is a friendly, for one thing. That's nice. See, Freak was killed before I could get it, and now at this point, I am just, there's a minute left, and I'm trying to get to a checkpoint to do something productive, because I am just about out of health. But I noticed that they took it and realized it would probably be a fight to get it back, and I am not going to win any fight with 941 hit points. So it's time I went back to repair, because we have got a tremendous lead, and costing us points here is just the least silly thing I can, or the least good thing I can do, the silliest thing I could do. Boy, the words and I, we are not on speaking terms tonight. But the tell that Guang just used is retreat. So I was already well on that, so I just jumped over here to get some repairs before hopefully anybody showed up to fight me. I'm not sure, I don't remember if they do or not. I think they start getting close to the base, and with, you know, a couple of us down, I think I end up jumping out and trying to do something, run some kind of interference, but as you can see, I'm back up to about half health, so that's not too bad. It's enough to last me for 10 seconds for sure. But let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to get anywhere productive in the last 3 seconds, so that is that. But yeah, not my best round, but definitely, you know, a successful round, thanks mostly to the team. So yeah, it's not bad, especially with a bazooka. It's definitely one I'd run with a bazooka. But at any rate, and man, Guang just got all the tops except for score, and yeah, anyway, that is gonna do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!